What's up, guys? Welcome to the Huntcast. This is episode 4 of A Winter Full of Weekends. We're going to do this episode a little different because frankly the situation's different. But you guys have waited so long for this, let's don't jack around any longer. Hit that new intro.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you. For the record, lab on me going all the way. For the record, ain't trying to link, no time to waste. For the record, for the record, for the record, for the record, for the record. Been a little too nice to y'all. Now I gotta up price on y'all. Snake eyes on dice for y'all. Shoulders on ice for y'all. A6 all the hate. I won't get a ball today. Got lost in the ball and A's. I'm flipping the bars, I'm flipping the on record, off record. I still count wins when they got it. On record, off record. I let them take advantage. I was wildin'. On record, off record deals. Tell them talk to Colin for the quote. On record, off record. I still want the act, not the ghost.
In this episode, my daughter and I, Abbie, my oldest, we're going to hunt a stand that we call number 1. And we haven't hunted this stand at all yet because it's been infested with pigs. But like you saw in the last episode, I built a feeder pen around this particular feeder. Basically, the feeder pen was a structure that was about 36 feet in diameter. It's a circle. The hog panels, I believe, are like 30 inches high. Keeps all the pigs out, but the deer can jump over it and feed in here like you saw in the intro. Anyway, we go to hunt this stand and it hasn't, we set it up in the summertime and we haven't done anything else to it. So there's wasp nest all in this thing. So basically when the footage starts, you'll see me climbing up the ladder, and it's like some janky old ladder that I found at camp because we hadn't actually built one to get into the stand yet. But I climb up this ladder and I'm starting to spray all the wasp nests to kill all the wasps. After that happens, my daughter, I look at her and I said, come on, start bringing stuff up. So she starts climbing up in the stand, and what do you know? What happens? A buck starts coming to the feeder. We got a crap ton of wasps up in this stand. So we're going to give it our best shot because we really want to hunt this stand tonight. I think you got him. I think you got him. Hold on, just wait a minute. Come here. So we ain't even got all our stuff up into the stand yet. And I look up and there's a freaking deer standing outside the food plot. Abbie's still on the ladder. And so I sit there and I told her to be still. We watched it for a few seconds. I finally said, get in the stand. So she gets in the stand. This is like over 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, you guys saw it on the video probably. And dude, I think she just laid the smack down on it. So we're gonna quietly walk down there, make sure everything's good. We'll check back with you in a minute. Oh my God, I'm sweating. So we got down, went down there to check for some blood. And I think he was bedded down probably 30 yards from where Abbie shot him. So, first time ever this has happened, but we jumped him up. He ran probably another 20 yards and bedded back down, so we just backed off and we're gonna let it take its time, and you know, it's just, oh, I'm so happy for her. It's a good buck, man. It's a good buck, very, very wide. Good 4-year-old deer all day long. So we're gonna give it just a little bit of time, and hopefully we'll come back with him. All right, we're fixing to go try to find it.
Yeah. Sydney.
We shot at 5 o'clock. It's about 7 o'clock now, and we're fixing to go find Abbie's buck. So, are you nervous?
Not really.
Okay, here we go. All right, we got the search crew out, and gonna see if we can find this deer. So, y'all wish us luck. Here we go. This tall grass is where he was laying down, and we jumped him up.
Got in here, you say?
Yep. It ain't looking too good, man. Looks like we may have a miss, but we're going to keep going after it for just a little bit longer. We hadn't found any blood. We found where the deer kind of took off. We see some tracks where it took off from where she shot, but I don't know. We'll see. I hate saying we'll see. I always say that, we'll see. But I guess what else do you say? So we're going to keep looking. How's that? Blood right there. See, there's some more.
Right.
Yeah, this came over. Right there. grab my jacket and I'll put on it, or put by it. Yeah, back on straight ahead. We got some more good blood. He's continually bleeding. That's what I'm saying, there's gotta be blood in that thick grass up there. I refuse to believe he quit bleeding.
They do.
We gotta find, I mean, we're gonna find it again. I just don't. It's hard at night, man. The only thing we see is what the light shines on. Well, we found blood, but couldn't find it. It's probably about 9 o'clock now. We're gonna go get something to eat and go to bed, hunt in the morning, and see if we can find it in the morning. See if we can find this deer Abbie shot last night. Found some blood, ran out. I mean, it was dark, and flashlights, it just bleach out the ground. So hopefully we can come up with it this morning and find it, because don't you think this little kid deserves a deer? All right, here we go. So we made it down the hill, and now we're gonna start looking. Gosh, I mean, I'm nervous. Are you nervous? I feel like I'm fixing to go out on my first date. Have you been on a date yet? She's never going on dates. Let's see if we can find this deer. Looking, hadn't seen any more blood, but you know, I don't know. You know, as a father, it literally breaks my heart. Last night was bad. She was very, very upset last night. She didn't show it, but we got in the camper. She kind of had her moment and saying how bad of a day it was and things like that. So I mean, I'm not gonna give up. We'll spend a couple hours looking for this deer if we have to. I don't know. To say I was tore up about this is an understatement. I mean, you know, I love to hunt. I love everything about hunting. I love, you know, the preparation for it. I love the sitting in nature and just relaxing and kind of recharging myself. And I love to take an animal. I love to harvest an animal. I love to eat the meat. I love everything about it. And my oldest daughter, Abbie, she has begun loving the same things. And for us to not be able to find this deer, it was devastating. And she kept wanting to give up, and she kept wanting to give up, and I just kept saying, baby, no, let's keep looking, let's keep looking. Let's, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find some more blood. We're gonna find the deer laying down. We're gonna do something. Let's keep looking. We looked for a long time. We used the Onyx Maps app and basically gridded the whole area, because it's not like we can sit around in glass. I mean, these are thick woods. They're either pine plantations or they're thick hardwood bottoms with underbrush everywhere and stuff. So we walked and walked and we gridded this whole area, and we couldn't find anything. So spoiler alert here. She hit the deer. Okay, we found the blood. I saw it actually hit. Okay, this deer survived. Right now we have pictures of this deer, you know, on camera, and this is, you know, a month and a half, almost 2 months later. And so here's a picture of Abbie's deer recently at the feeder. So it was a heck of a weekend for us. We had some ups and we had some downs. Good thing is the deer's still alive and she is still after him. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video, please subscribe. We got episode number 4 coming up pretty quick. Thanks for watching the Huntcast, a winter full of weekends.